Time now for your forewarned weather with Cedric Haynes.
Happy Friday, everyone. Let's talk about your temperatures as we get ready to kick off the last day of the work week, heading into the upcoming weekend. Not too bad out there. Couple of spots down into the 20s, like Logan, over towards the Heber Valley, where we're down to 25 degrees right now, 27 in Vernal, 28 in Milford. But everyone else, look at this, hovering well above freezing. So you might need a sweatshirt or a light jacket. But overall, the weather is not looking too bad out there for our Friday morning. Hey, let me show you this picture here. Our own Mike Stringfellow shot this outside the ABC4 satellite farm this morning, and you can see the moon there with some of those high, thin ice crystals, those cirrus clouds in the sky. But you can also still see the sky, the stars, and yeah, obviously the moon. So therefore, these clouds are not going to cause much in the way of any inclement weather out there. In fact, let me show you the latest satellite picture. You can see, if you look closely, some of these high clouds that are streaming across the sky. This will be the story for us today. We'll see that trend continuing. But overall, we have this massive ridge of high pressure that's taking over the southwestern half of the country, now building into the Intermountain West. You'll see some of these thick clouds try to make their way in, and they just kind of thin out. That's what high pressure does. It creates sinking air and helps to erode the clouds. So we'll have a couple of high clouds, but it should go no worse than partly cloudy as to go throughout the day. It will also help to hold off our next storm system here for the time being. So here's a look at what you can expect as we head into the weekend and beyond. We've got this spring-like warmth that is really going to surge into the Beehive State. We're talking temperatures in many spots 10 to 15 degrees above average, but there will be some places that'll be more like 15 to 25 degrees above average, if you can believe that. Now, rain chances will be there for the weekend, but I do want to stress they're going to be very small and not necessarily during the main part of the weekend. So don't cancel your outdoor plans by any means. A slight chance of a spotty shower across northern Utah on Saturday. A slightly better chance of showers developing Sunday evening across north and central Utah. In between that time frame, it's mainly dry. Next week, gear up. We're talking about an active and colder weather pattern returning with another series of storms moving through. All right, here's Futurecast. High pressure showing us quiet conditions out there for today. Just a couple of these clouds from time to time streaming in from the west. Now, so going to your Saturday, again, Futurecast trying to paint out an isolated shower to Saturday afternoon. A little better chance Saturday evening, more towards central Utah. We'll say there's a chance of an isolated shower Saturday afternoon and evening. Sunday, most of the day will be dry. It's Sunday evening where we start to see a good chance of valley rain and mountain snow above 8,500 feet developing as this low pressure moves in. And as that low pressure pivots across Utah and we get on the backside on Monday with that northwesterly flow, it stays active with valley rain and mountain snow expected. And Monday looks to be the wettest of the 2 days. All right, so this overall pattern starts off very spring-like with temperatures well above average here across the south and west. But then we get this series of storms moving through. So the first one brings us a chance of showers with high mountain snow on your Monday. And then we get a little bit of a break. The second one drops in from the north and west. So it's going to have cooler air with it. That means a chance of potentially a wintry mix as far south or as low as the valley floors here by Thursday. We'll see how that plays out. But by the time we get towards next weekend, oh yeah, no spring-like weather. We're talking the potential of a much more winter-like pattern settling in, which could feature much colder weather, maybe even some snowy weather down to the valley floors. We'll see how that plays out. That's still 7 to 10 days out, but we know it trends that way. So St. George, upper 70s today. How about near 80 on your Saturday? Upper 70s for your Sunday. And then as we head into next week, we'll introduce a slight chance of rain on Tuesday, then again on Thursday. Meanwhile, the Wasatch Front, I've got 60s for you through the weekend. Again, just a slight chance of a shower Saturday afternoon. Better chances of showers late day Sunday into Sunday night. That'll continue for your Monday. We get a little bit of a break Tuesday and Wednesday before that next system arrives with colder temperatures by the time we get towards your Thursday. All right, let's get a check on your traffic as we get you out the door this morning. Hey, it's Friday, so whether you're making your way out and about, heading off to work, school, or just trying to kick off the weekend a little early, traffic looking good. Here's the view from I-80 westbound, and you can see not too bad. Here's the view here at Point of the Mountain, and you'll be able to see again, traffic is picking up out there, but overall, we're not seeing any major accidents or delays for your Friday morning commute. Guys?